Hi, good morning. It's good to be with you. We're in 1 John chapter 5 this morning as a part of the 550 reading plan. I wanted to point out to us this morning verse 3. So 1 John chapter 5 verse 3, it says, "For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not burdensome." So I love that verse a ton, because I think traditionally when we think about commandments and the law of God or his standard for life and godliness, that can be really overwhelming and defeating and discouraging at times. But here he's going to say that the commandments of God are not burdensome. And so why is that? How is he able to say something like that when we feel often that they are so burdensome, or that they can be so overwhelming and weigh heavily on us? And I think for myself, what I have to remind myself of is that they can be not burdensome, because I know that God's way, in his way of life, his standard of living, his commandments, his law, are for my good. They are the best thing for me, even when my flesh and the world and culture tells me that that's not the case. That God's way is really the best way. And even when we fail in the way, when we fail to keep his commandments, like 1 John, the book would say earlier, we have an advocate with Christ. And so they're not burdensome because they're the best way, but they're also not burdensome because in the event that we do fail, and when we fail, we still have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ, the righteous, who intercedes for us, who's the propitiation for our sin. And so it doesn't have to loom. It doesn't have to be burdensome. It doesn't have to weigh on us. We ought to, in our love for God, out of love for him, obey him. Out of love for him, and also because we know that it's the best way for us. And because we know that there's grace upon grace when we fail it. So I hope that's encouraging to you this morning. Take care. We'll see you soon.